When I started this program, I had been at home for 12 years with my 3 kids as the primary caregiver, and I knew I needed a change. I knew I needed something back for myself. I knew I missed working, and I just didn't know where to get started. I felt stuck.
I didn't think I had much value because I'd been a full-time parent, stay-at-home mom for 12 years. And I just didn't understand the kind of value that I could bring to the workforce. I really felt like I was in a hole.
I really couldn't begin to picture how the future would look, like me going to a job every day or even doing my own business and doing everything I do as a parent. And that really was paralyzing. I feel like I'd make a little bit of progress and then something would come up, a family issue, a school issue, and everything that I was trying to do for myself would fall to the wayside, and I'd feel like this is never going to work, I can't do it. So I was kind of caught in that cycle. It was really hard. I was starting to worry that I wasn't going to move out of that pattern.
I designed the Parent Revolution program because I wanted to push boundaries that parents had placed before themselves that were limiting their capacity to see how much they were capable of.
First, what are the things in your world that might be making you think that this is what your life has to look like? But then what is inside of you? What have you decided that you can't change or is impossible to change? And that, for me, I would say was where the shift happened.
Prior to this program, I was pretty defensive about being at home and him being at work, and we had lost that common ground. As a result of this program, I've completely shifted my mindset and regained my self-worth and my confidence, and that has affected how I communicate with him and in turn how he responds and communicates with me.
The mindset that I had before I joined the prep cohort was difficult because I was kind of scattered, but I was ready to make a change. And for me to have a guide was so critical. Julia laid out the program in these very defined steps, and that was just like the golden pathway for me to follow. And I am a very step-oriented, process-oriented person, and once I got on that pathway, I felt very comfortable.
The Parent Revolution program was designed with deep empathy and compassion for what it's like to be a full-time parent. In addition, it was combined with all the research that I've done on behavioral science, mindfulness, leadership, and just the current business culture. What would happen if I brought this incredible research, these incredible principles, these ideas that were blowing people's minds at senior levels of Sony Pictures Entertainment and Microsoft and Expedia, and I brought it to parents who are naturally developing gifts around emotional intelligence and servant leadership, and being able to differentiate individual development.
How has prep changed the way you think about yourself and your world?
Oh, wow. Prep can be a really emotional journey. And the great thing about it is that you go through these highs and some lows, which are all about discovery, learning about who you are, what you can do, what your capabilities are, and your aspirations. And it is such a remarkable journey.
I believe full-time parents have been naturally primed to be incredible leaders. With the right return to career on-ramp, they are the type of leaders that are needed today.